Trump dismantles Bipartisan Elections Commission ahead of crucial midterms. Washington, D.C. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the American political landscape, President Donald Trump has dismantled the long-standing Bipartisan Election Assistance Commission, EAC. The sudden restructuring comes just 4 months before the high-stakes 2026 midterm elections, a contest that will ultimately determine which political party controls both chambers of Congress. The sweeping executive action was executed less than 2 weeks after a landmark U.S. Supreme Court ruling granted the executive branch broad leeway to reshape federal boards and commissions originally designed to operate independently from the White House. The origins and fallout of the EAC. Congress originally created the Election Assistance Commission in the wake of the highly controversial 2000 presidential election. Its primary mandate was to strengthen voting systems, secure election infrastructure, and provide nonpartisan oversight to ensure state governments could carry out transparent voting processes. By dissolving its independent status and dismissing key members, the administration is shifting federal oversight capabilities into a new era. Concurrently, President Trump announced the upcoming release of a massive tranche of documents that he claims raise serious concerns regarding current U.S. election security protocols, setting the stage for a fiery legislative battle over how votes are cast and counted across the country. We are taking necessary actions to ensure complete transparency and accountability in our electoral system, a White House spokesperson stated. Independent boards should not be insulated from the accountability of the elected administration, especially when security infrastructure is on the line. A firestorm of political reaction. The decision instantly polarized lawmakers on Capitol Hill. Democrats and voting rights advocates loudly denounced the move, framing it as an unprecedented executive overreach aimed at destabilizing independent oversight just as midterm campaigns hit their peak. Opponents argue that eliminating the commission's bipartisan leadership structure threatens to erode public trust in the upcoming midterms. Critics emphasize that the timing, mere months before millions of Americans head to the ballot box, could lead to logistical chaos for state election directors who rely on federal guidance. On the other side of the aisle, congressional Republicans moved quickly to back the administration's stance. GOP leaders are already preparing a massive $95 billion spending measure aimed at reshaping domestic priorities, emphasizing that national and electoral security requires localized accountability rather than federal bureaucracy. Republican strategists continue to eye strict immigration enforcement and aggressive election overhauls as their primary winning issues to flip tight districts this November. Midterm stakes reach a boiling point. The battle over election administration lands amidst a hypercharged political climate in the U.S. this summer. Beyond the immediate controversy surrounding the EAC, the Justice Department and federal agencies have been rolling out aggressive policy shifts, including reviving stricter rules regarding migrant safety net programs and placing tighter limits on the duration of international student visas. Meanwhile, localized crises continue to pressure lawmakers on both sides, from devastating environmental lawsuits regarding the Endangered Species Act in the West to unprecedented state-level pauses on heavy industry infrastructure, such as New York's recent one-year freeze on new data centers. Voters are facing a complex array of economic and legal flashpoints. As the legal challenges against the dissolution of the EAC head straight to federal courts, the nation braces for a highly volatile campaign season. With independent structures being reeled into executive control, the 2026 midterms are shaping up to be not just a choice between political parties, but a referendum on the fundamental structure of American governance.